The Classic TV channel is your happy trails to golden oldies television from the 1940s through the formative years of the 1950s and 60s. Enjoy restored TV shows Mickey Rooney Show, Groucho Marx, Trouble with Father, Terry and the Pirates, One Step Beyond, Beverly Hillbillies, Bonanza, The Lucy Show, Dick Van Dyke, Annie Oakley, Ozzie and Harriet, The Howdy Doody Show, and many, many more. Binge your night away. So return with us now to those golden days of yesteryear.
Say, kids, what time is it? Boys and girls here in Doodyville, kids in Olean, New York, and all over America, let's go! Singing, boys and girls, and now it's time for an exciting trip through space with Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Time to meet our lively little pals, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. So stand by, kids, here they come.
We're Snap, Crackle, and Pop. They come your way from Planet K. K for Kellogg's. They fly the saucers in glittering skies to bring you a breakfast surprise. Rice Krispies.
They snap, they crackle,
They pop. Try Rice Krispies today for energy.
boy, they're for me.
Let's have a race from outer space with oven roasted, tumble toasted, golden bits of rice.
They're great.
Tumble toasted, see what we mean. Kellogg's Rice Krispies are on the beam. Rice Krispies aglow. So man the saucers, come on, let's go. Rice Krispies in the bowl, great with fruit, Rudy-doo-doot, sugar and cream. You've made the team of Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Sure go for more to your grocery store for Kellogg's Good Rice Krispies. They snap, crackle, and pop.
Yes, the victory for me at last. Yes, finally Bluster won. Bluster won. Grandpa Doody is gone for good. I hope. And I'm back in Doodyville for good, I'm sure.
Yes, you know, kids, as 1953 draws to a close, I'm sorry to report that our newest friend, Grandpa Doody, and kids, didn't you like Grandpa Doody? Yeah! Oh, such a nice fellow. I'm afraid to say, kids, he's gone back to California. And after only spending a day and a half with us. Oh, yes, kids, Phineas T. Bluster chased my wonderful grandfather away.
Now, just a minute, Howdy Doodly.
What?
If you go on like this, the kids are going to think I'm the meanest old man in the world.
Well...
Let's be fair. I didn't chase Grandpa Doody away. He left. And it was his own idea.
Well, I know, but...
No, he said he would leave if I came back.
Yeah.
Well, I came back, yes. But did I not have a right to come back?
Well, it was just...
Is Doodyville not my home?
Oh, yes, it is, Mr. Bluster, but... Well, Grandpa Doody and you could both be here for always if you were a regular fella, but... Well, you know what happened. You made a lot of noise. And Grandpa Doody ran away, and then you made more noise.
Well, sure. Then why did I make a lot of noise? Because in getting rid of your ridiculous old grandpa, I achieved my first and only victory of 1953.
Oh.
Bluster won at last.
Yeah, kids, that's true. You know, this morning, Howdy Doody and I, we went all over our exciting adventures of 1953. All the Bluster tricks. You know, kids, Phineas T. Bluster lost every time until now. Anyway, kids, it gave Howdy and me an idea. And so I'll tell you what we did. We invented this machine. Now, kids, I want you to watch it because this machine is going to bring back exciting, whirlwind, living pictures of all our 1953 adventures. And kids, this invention will also help tell the future about 1954. Kids, would you like to see this machine work? Ah, you want to see it? Then do me a favor, Clarabelle. You get the machine warmed up, okay? And meantime, boys and girls, I want to tell you something else. You know, I'm going to show you kids something that we had in January, February, and March, and April. We're hoping we're going to have it every day forever. It's an old-time movie. We're going to show you one right now, and then after the movie, kids, you're going to see the entire exciting story of 1953. There'll be Clarabelle under the ocean, and the flying buffalo on a rocket ship, and lots more. But now, come on, kids, it's old-time movie time. Yes, sir, and here we go. Come on in, boys and girls, and watch our old-time movie which stars our three old buddies, the Tons of Fun. Now, kids, do you remember the Tons of Fun? What are their names? Buffalo, Vic, and Clint, and Bullets. That's right. Now, you see, our three Tons of Fun, whoops, they own a little boarding house, together with their sister, Buffalo Esther. Now, that's Buffalo Esther. This is Buffalo Bullets. He's the driver. Now, they own this little boarding house, and besides the boarding house, they have this little station-to-boarding house delivery service. Have this little old Model T, and they like to pick up passengers as they come off the train, put their luggage. Now, you see, there comes a man. Oh, that's our old friend. You know who that is, kids? You remember Peter Gust? Well, that's who that is, kids. That's Peter Gust and his mother, who heard that Buffalo Esther was a very, very pretty girl. And Peter Gust would like to take her to Hollywood to make moving pictures. So Peter Gust and his mother, they're going to stay with the Tons of Fun at their boarding house. So there's Buffalo Bullets. Suitcases are pretty heavy. See, Peter Gust got a lot of his salad dressing packed in those suitcases. He thinks he might sell a little salad dressing while he's hanging around there with the Tons of Fun. Loaded with salad dressing, all those suitcases. So Peter Gust says, look, will you be careful there? It's salad dressing in that luggage. You don't want it to break. Just as Bullets gets ready to put his foot on the truck, the dog chases a cat. The dog is tied to the truck, and there goes, wait, it's gone. Whoa, look, don't take another, you tell her. I told you. Oh, no, he didn't hear me, did he, honey? He's a doppus. Who knows what a doppus is? Huh? Come here, sweetie. Come here, what's your name? What is it? Tell me again, real loud.
He's dopey.
Yeah,
He doesn't know what to do, and he doesn't know where he's going or anything.
Yeah, well, what's your name?
Bobby Wild.
Bobby Wild, okay. And a doppus is what now again?
He's funny, and he's silly, and he doesn't know what he's doing, he doesn't know what he's seeing or anything.
And a little bit clumsy, huh?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you know what a doppus is then. All right, so anyway, they finally get to the boarding house. There's Buffalo Clint, carrying in the luggage, making poor Peter Gust and Peter Gust's mother help with the luggage. Buffalo Esther had to help a little bit, too.
He forgot to, when the college book, he forgot to and then he took a step down and fell.
Yeah, you're not just kidding. Now, you see, Peter Gust wants to make sure that his mustache looks very nice, because he's a pretty big fellow there from Hollywood. You see, Buffalo Esther, she's very impressed by this whole thing. Peter Gust is so clean about himself. So Peter Gus wants to make sure that everything is in very good shape because he's used to just nice things. Oh, plays a little rough, of course. See, Peter heard that, well, Buffalo Esther was such a pretty girl that maybe she'd like to go to Hollywood, make a few movies. Careful, bullets. Careful. Get off the steps, Peter. Here comes bullets now. Hey. One more step to go, kids. Didn't quite make it, did he? So Mrs. Gus says to Peter, is the elevator safe? He said, well, sure, it's safe, for sure. See how the elevator works, kids? There's a mule outside. Oscar. And whenever, Oscar, that's the mule's name. So whenever you want the elevator to go up, all you do is pull on the rope there and then run. And then Oscar walks away, pulls up the elevator. It's perfectly safe. You see, Peter Gus says, well, now look, Buffalo Esther, you're going to you're going to Hollywood. We'll have to practice a few love scenes. Look out! Whoa! Hey.
He didn't know what he was looking at. He should have looked the other way.
So now Vic and Clint are trying to get in this door here, but there's some kind of trouble there. The door is locked. So Clint says, here, now careful, fellas, Oops. Hey, that's a classy little elevator. Well, kids, there's a lot more to our movie. We'll show it to you sometime else. Tomorrow, we'll show you the rest of our old-time movie. But you know, kids, hi, Clarabelle, what's the matter? Yeah? Clarabelle. No. What are you doing that? You don't have your wigglette on. You can't play. Anyway, we don't want you to play trombone. Now, kids, what's the matter? Wait a minute, this little girl, what about this little girl? Come on up here, sweetie. What do you want with this little girl? Huh? Well, honey, do you play trombone? What's up? Come here, Clarabelle. What's wrong? Clarabelle is crying about something, honey. You don't play trombone, do you?
No.
Does anyone you know play trombone?
Uncle Tommy.
Uncle Tommy?
Yeah.
Tommy who?
Tommy Dorsey.
Wait a minute. You mean Tommy Dorsey is your uncle? Oh, and Clarabelle must have known that. That's why he feels so bad. Well, now, wait a minute. I didn't know that Tommy Dorsey was your uncle. Do you have any other uncles that play anything?
No, but I have Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, how about Uncle Jimmy?
Uncle Jimmy plays the clarinet.
How does he play the clarinet? Show me. Yeah, and how does Uncle Tommy play the trombone? How does he go? Yeah, well, honey, it's nice to have you here. You know, I saw your Uncle Tommy, and he asked if we'd have him in the peanut gallery, and that's why you're here today. Okay? Okay? All right, fine. Thank you, Dolly. It's nice to have you here. She's a little sweetie. Well, you know, kids, I'd like to tell all of you boys and girls about Howdy Doody's holiday treat. Yes, kids, you and everyone in the family will really go for it in a big way. Just look, kids, delicious marshmallow crispy squares. Made with sunny, fresh Kellogg's Rice Krispies and marshmallows. And boy, kids, are they ever good. So you ask your mom to make you some swell-tasting marshmallow crispy squares. And kids, be sure to tell her that it takes only 9 minutes to make, and there's no muss and no fuss. And kids, Mom will find the very easy-to-follow recipe right on the back of the Rice Krispies package. Oh, and by the way, kids, we have plenty of these tasty Marshmallow Crispy Squares out in our Kellogg kitchen. So right after the show, we're going to have some for all of you boys and girls, okay? Ah, yes, sir. And say now, you boys and girls at home, you tell Mom about this most wonderful treat and ask her to make some for you. Now, don't forget to tell Mom that they're very easy to fix. It takes just 9 minutes, and the recipe is on every package of Sunny Fresh Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Well, kids, stand by now to see the invention that will give us clues about the future as we relive the exciting past. The remarkable What-A-Doodle.
Ah, yes, sir. Come on, Clarabelle, bring our What-A-Doodle right over here. Yes, sir. Look, boys and girls, because there it is, kids. Aha. Kids, this is the What-A-Doodle. It's an electrical crystal ball with literally hundreds of electrical watts. All right, turn it off a minute, Clarabelle, will you please? Attaboy. Now, kids, here's how it's going to work. Now, you see, as we flash through the adventures of 1953, we'll be mentioning the names of many mysterious people and things. Now, whenever this light flashes on, that'll mean that the thing or the person we're talking about will come back into our lives in 1954. And, incidentally, it'll be an important part of our future, too, in some new and mysterious way.
For example, kids, last February, we met an amazing Indian named Kangamucha of the Chagagagog, Munchagagog, Chabanagungumog tribe. And he had a hungry raccoon named Harviga and a mysterious Gazaticus. And all in all, boy, it was a lot of mess and trouble.
Oh, now you see, boys and girls, the What-A-Doodle light is not flashing. No. That means that in our future, we will not ever see Kangamucha, or his silly raccoon Harviga, or his Gazaticus again, and I'm glad, too. I'm even more glad to know about it. Thanks, What-A-Doodle. What's the matter, Clarabelle? Yeah? Oh, yeah, kids. Someone else we met in 1953. The mysterious Captain Windy Scuttlebutt. And Look, kids. The What-A-Doodle is flashing. That means there are going to be plenty of Captain Scuttlebutt in our future. Kids, in 1954, Captain Scuttlebutt will do something big. Either with us or to us. All right, tell it to stop, Clarabelle. Go ahead. That's good. But now, look, let's take the year in order. Let's see, kid, we were at January 1953, is that right? And if I remember correctly, Clarabelle, you made 2 New Year's resolution promises. One you didn't keep. Kids, Clarabelle promised not to squirt me once during 1953. But you squirted me, didn't you, Clarabelle? Oh! All right, take it away. But kids, you know the promise that he did keep was a good one? Yes, sir, Clarabelle promised to brush his teeth with Colgates. And you know, kids, he did after every meal. And howdy, I think right now is a swell time for another wonderful story about Happy Tooth and old Mr. Tooth Decay. Oh, that's right, Buffalo Bob. And wait till the kids see how Colgate's new miracle ingredient, Gardol, knocks out old Mr. Tooth Decay. Oh, yes, you're right, Howdy. Kids, Gardol is a brand new magic ingredient in Colgate dental cream that will give millions of boys and girls new hope for lifetime protection against tooth decay. Yes, kids, if you brush your teeth every morning and every night with wonderful new Colgate dental cream, you'll knock old Mr. Tooth Decay for a loop. And kids, there's another thing. You know, new Colgate dental cream tastes better than ever. Yes, kids, it's the swellest tasting toothpaste in the whole world. And now, boys and girls, here's another story about Happy Tooth and that mean old Mr. Tooth Decay.
I see Happy Tooth is all by himself. Now's my chance to give him a good toothache with my tooth decay gun.
I brush my teeth with Colgate. Colgate Dental Cream. Oh, hello, Mr. Colgate Dental Cream. What are you doing in the park?
As usual, Happy Tooth, I'm after old Mr. Tooth Decay. And just in case he's around, let me brush you with my new magic ingredient, Gardol.
Oh, I feel great, Mr. Colgate Dental Cream. And look, here comes Mr. Tooth Decay now.
Oh, no, not Godall.
Use Colgate Dental Cream tonight and give old Tooth Decay a fight. Yes, sir, and kids. You ask Mom to get swell-tasting Colgates and brush your teeth with Colgates. Colgate Dental Cream, the one to taste with such good taste.
And now, kids, back to the Whatadoodle invention and the future as we return to the past. February 1953. Kids, it was in February 1953 that Mr. Bluster met a lovely lady for the first time in his life. It was all our plan. We secretly brought the lady into town. Her name was Clarabelle Widget. And while we waited for Mr. Bluster to meet her, we were wondering, would Mr. Bluster be sweet and win the lady's heart like he always bragged he could? Or would he get nervous and run away and lose the lady? Well, we watched. And finally, Miss Clarabelle Widget walked in.
Hello, Mr. Bluster. I'm Lilybelle Widgeon.
What? Oh, old lady! Oh!
Oh, my. Oh, dear.
Yes, kids, Bluster, look.
March 1953. Early in March, kids, we got our first clue that Captain Windy Scuttlebutt wasn't just another sailor who happened into town, but rather that the captain is a man of much mystery. A man who even now, 9 months later, has yet to reveal why he is still here. A man of whom we should learn much more as we go into 54.
And here's the proof, kids. The captain came here in March 1953 for only one reason. Anyway, that's what he said.
Nah, I'm here to find my dog Windy. My wonderful sea dog Windy. And as soon as I find him, I'll leave Doodyville and never come back. Nah, where are you, Windy, my boy? Ah, there you are, Windy. I'm sitting on you. Thank heavens I've found you at last. Now, come on, Windy. We gotta go now. Goodbye, Doodyville, forever.
April 1953. But was the captain gone?
Sink the army gray.
No, he was still here in April. And kids, today's December, and he's still here. Yes, kids, and more proof, kids. The mention of the captain has again caused our Whatadoodle to light up. Yes, kids, more proof of scuttlebutt trouble in 1954.
Young kids, also in April 1953, Buffalo Bob returned from an amazing trip. Mr. Bluster had put 3 cans of dangerous oil in Doodyville. Doyle's boiled, spoiled, royal, broiled oil. And somebody had to use them up in a rocket ship before they exploded. And who volunteered? Buffalo Bob! Take it away, Flying Buffalo!
Hello, America. Flying Buffalo calling Earth. I'm 1.5 million miles over the sky. Oh. Just past the planet Jupiter. That was Mars. There's Venus. Hi, Venus. Kids, I've used up 2 cans of Doyle's oil. Only 1 can to go.
Don't spill any, Buffalo Bob!
Don't worry, Billy. Whoa! Oh. Just hit a cloud, but I'm all right. Didn't spill a drop. Oh. Kid, this is Cop. But who cares as long as Bluster loses?
And a week later, kids, Buffalo Bob used up all the oil. The flying buffalo returned safely, and once again...
Bluster lost.
May 1953. Mr. Bluster tried a new plan. Howdy had some new invention. No, I forget what it is. But anyway, Mr. Bluster tried to get rid of it. And with the help of Captain Scuttlebutt, Mr. Bluster threw the invention into the ocean for miles deep. Yeah, but did Mr. Bluster's plan work? Guess what? Look, Clarabelle, the bravest clown in history, put on a diving suit and went underwater to find the gadget. There he is. There's a one-eyed floozy with a fly swimming under the water. Way down deep at the bottom, and there comes Clarabelle in the diving outfit. And he's a-looking. Look, Clarabelle, that a boy. And you know what? Wait till he goes around this corner. Cut the corner sharp, Clarabelle. Here he comes. Look to your right. No, that's your left. Look to your left. There it is. A few minutes later, Clarabelle found the invention, and once again...
Bluster lost.
Yes, that's right, kids. And Captain Scuttlebutt's help did Bluster no good. And look, kids, the light again. Every time I mention Captain Scuttlebutt, that light goes on. You know what that must mean? We must be seeing a... Clarabelle, turn that off. Turn that off. Careful. There. Kids, every time we've said Captain Scuttlebutt, this light goes crazy. Now, I don't like this. We haven't told about more than 5 or 6 months of 1953 yet. But every time we've mentioned Scuttlebutt, the light goes crazy. It looks like there's going to be a Scuttlebutt butting into all of 1954.
Yeah, you're so right, landlubber Buffalo. But wouldn't you like to know how?
Well, kids, we'll have to see what 1954 will bring. But meantime, boys and girls, now I want all of you to tell your moms and your dads and all your uncles about new Colgate dental cream with the new miracle ingredient, Gardol. Now, you remember that millions of boys and girls who brush their teeth every morning and every night with new Colgate dental cream can now hope for lifetime protection against tooth decay. And you know it's right if it's red and white.
Well, kids, tomorrow we'll find out more about our future as we use the water doodle and fly through more of 1953's great adventures.
Yeah, that's right. Wonder why every time we mention Scuttlebutt, there it goes again. Well, kids, you're going to see flashes of Mr. Bluster's goofus television station, ZZZZ, and Bluster's Cuckoo Contest, and a flash of the Flub-A-Dub, and a flash of the famous Plink Plunk Promise with Clarabelle's trip to an underground mine. And you're going to see the Quibble-Bibble's question, Quasher Squasher in operation. And the climax of Princess Summer, Fall, Winter, Spring ceremony of Mother Goose's papooses. And much more. Good night, kids. Ladies and gentlemen, the program you are about to see will be broadcast in color using the RCA-compatible color television system. By compatible, we mean that you can see all color broadcasts in black and white on your present sets. The RCA color television system uses the new color standards approved by the Federal Communications Commission.
Say, kids, what time is it? Yes, sir, and boys and girls here in Doodyville, kids all over America, let's go! Kids, and now it's Kellogg time. And that means it's time for another visit from a friend of ours who knows all about swell-tasting sugar-frosted flakes. And here she comes, kids, Katie the kangaroo.
I'm Katie the kangaroo. I hop and skip and bounce around. You'd think I was elastic. And with these frosted flakes of corn, I trip the light fantastic.
New flakes, frosted flakes, Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes.
I've got a shape that's rather odd. I'm standing when I crouch. But I've always got my frosted flakes and an extra in the pouch. Love to hop, but I'll always stop.
Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes.
Yes, you'll jump for joy over the sweetest new cereal you ever tasted. Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes. Crispy flakes of corn with sugar sparkling on every golden flake. They're ready to eat. All you need is milk or cream, or eat them right out of the box. And taste, well, as Katie the kangaroo says,
delightful. So let's all do what the kangaroos do. Get all set to hop. Right up to a box of frosted flakes the next time that you shop.
New flakes, frosted flakes, Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes.
Oh, kids, our sensational Doodyville Music Festival called Doody Musicana is in high gear for sure. You know, kids, last night in the Doodyville Auditorium, we had the wind-up of the singing events, and with amazing results. First, Dilly stepped up on the stage and was doing a fine job until... Poor Dilly-Dally cracked on the high note. Well, he bravely finished his song, and the judges gave him a 3 on the scoreboard. The next came the surprise of the night. The inspector walked out on the stage, lifted his voice, and gave the most sensational performance. One that surprised everybody in the auditorium.
Son, kiss, miss, now don't be late. You know I can hardly wait. Open up that golden gate, California, here I, C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A, California, here I come.
And the crowd went wild over the inspector's performance. Well, of course, the judges gave him a big 5, a perfect score. Oh, boy, he was the hero of the evening. Then the only remaining contestant was Oil Willie. And when Dilly announced his name, Oil Willie strode onto the stage. But nothing came out. Yes, poor Oil Willie, who's not so young anymore. He caught a cold walking over to the school auditorium and just lost his voice. Well, of course, the judges were sorry, but, well, they had to give Willie a 0 for his nothing performance.
Yeah, you're right, Howdy, and kids. Therefore, Howdy and I, and that fabulous Fadoozle, we were leading the contest with perfect scores, 5 apiece. Then, of course, you see Thunder Thud and Thunder Chicken. Well, they were next with 2.5 each. And Clarabelle and Phineas T. Buster and Oil Willie, boy, oh boy, kids, they were way, way down in the basement with zeros. Big goose eggs.
Duck the Flub-A-Dub!
Oh, nobody's gonna fool. No, now, come on, Clarabelle, come on. Now, look. It wasn't a joke this time, Clarabelle. Now, stop. I know you're mad because you got a big goose egg there for singing like a sick turkey. And then, kids, yesterday someone took his wig. And, buddy, unless you find it, Clarabelle, do you realize you won't be able to be in the music playing contest? You won't be able to lead the Doodyville Orchestra in the big concert. Well, now, look, we've got the inspector looking for it, so don't worry. Maybe he'll turn up with it. But say, you know, buddy, you didn't do bad in that dancing contest this morning. Kids, Clarabelle danced away there, and he just danced away up. Come on, you clown, you.
And oh, boy, that dancing contest was the most exciting thing you ever saw, kids. Boy, oh, boy, it was held over in the park early this morning. And everyone in Doodyville was there.
Yes, they sure were, weren't they, buddy?
Yes, sir. Now, look.
Kids, I hate to tell you this. I got very clumsy, and I slipped on a banana peel, and I fell into the lake, and I got a score of 1. But you didn't do very much better, smart clown. You know what he did, kids? Clarabelle tried to do a real fast tap dance in the grass, mind you. And before he was finished, he had dug up half the grass in the park, knocked over 3 statues, ruined 4 trees, and half scared the squirrels out of their fur coats. So, kids, Clarabelle got a 2. But then came the big surprise of the morning. Phineas T. Bluster came out with Oil Willie. And those 2 old men did a comedy square dance that, well, it had the audience cheering like crazy. Kids, you should have seen Oil Willie throw Phineas over his shoulder and down through his legs. Well, they must have practiced that dance for days. Kids, they were so great, the judges gave them each a perfect score of 5 apiece. How about that? Then, of course, everyone went home for lunch. Well, this is how the score stands now. The next comes the dancing contestants. And the dancing contestants are going to be Howdy and Dilly-Dally and the inspector. They're going to be performing soon. Kids, I can't get over the way that wonderful dance that Phineas T. Buster and Oil Willie put on this morning. It was so well done. Everything was... Oh, my arm.
Well, jeepers creepers, I'm sorry, Mr. Bluster.
You're sorry. You're sorry.
Well, I just sort of got carried away with myself, that's all.
There I was, innocent as a babe, watching the dancing contest, and you had to come along.
Well, all I did was ask you if you'd like to see how I used to wrestle when I was a boy.
You asked me.
You said yes, you know. Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Sorry. But how was I to know you'd lose your head and wrestle me all over the park?
Yeah.
Ouch! Be careful.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you know, Phineas, them judges, they thought we were dancing.
Yeah, very funny.
Yes, sir. And we got a perfect score.
That's right. You were showing me how to wrestle. Ouch! Ooh, my arm. How to wrestle.
That's right.
And they gave us the perfect score for dancing. Ooh, my leg.
Take it easy now.
Ooh, yeah.
Kids, believe me, they did this comedy dance all over the park, and it was sensational. Boy, they must have practiced like crazy. It was perfect. But now, kids, as soon as Howdy and Dilly and the inspector have their chance in the dancing contest, we're going to start the big musical... Well, what's wrong, Clarabelle? Oh, kids, a note. Thank you very... Oh, did you find your wiggle-letka? Oh, you didn't. All right, kids, excuse me. I have a note. You better find that soon. Kids, listen to this. Dear Buffalo Bob, Howdy Doody, the inspector, and I, Dilly-Dally, have decided to combine our dancing talent and perform a trio dance together for our part of the dancing contest. Climbing a stairs. Listen to this. Will you please announce us and make it big? P.S. Call us simply the 6 flashing feet of fabulous dance fashions. Signed, Dilly, Howdy, and the inspector. Hey, that's pretty good, kids. What do you want, Clarabelle? Oh, you want me to announce it? All right, look, I'll announce the dance, and you better go look for your wiggle-lecta, please. Fanfare, please, Doc. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the last 3 contestants in our dancing contest. In a terrific treat in terpsichore. Let's dance, Hickory. Presenting their own original dance routine, and here they are, the 6 flashing feet of fabulous dance fashions. Music, please. Hey!
Hey, watch it, Billy. Sorry.
Ballet.
Oh!
Up, Inspector.
Hey, come on, Billy.
You're not turning the right way, Inspector.
Billy, cut it out, will you?
You're not with us, Ballet.
Do it the way we rehearsed, now, Billy. Cut it out! Billy, are you little pipsqueak? You're spoiling the dance, Billy. Stop!
We should have danced alone. Oh.
Yeah, you're right, Howdy. It's too bad, buddy. I feel sorry for you, Howdy, but kids, Howdy was really trying. But you know, when you try to team up with someone, everyone has to do his share. You all suffer. So there's nothing we can do but give them all 3-0. Sorry, Howdy. I'm sorry, Dilly-Dally. Sorry, Inspector. You shouldn't have been fighting over there, buddy. Well, what'll we do, kids? Now, look. In a few minutes, we'll start the big event of Duty Musicana, our musical instrument contest.
Oh, hi, everybody. Hey, do you want to see something beautiful? Well, look. Kellogg's brand new Sweetheart Dove. And isn't she pretty? And now, kids, Buffalo Bob has something mighty important to tell you.
Yes, sir, you bet it's important, Howdy. You know, girls, today is absolutely the last time that we can offer you one of these most beautiful Sweetheart dolls. So, kids, if you haven't as yet sent in for yours, you better do it right away tonight. Kids, look at that cute face. And this golden hair. And you know, kids, she's nearly 10 inches tall. And look, boys and girls, she's dressed in a red checkered cotton percale dress. In a little rick-rack trimmed white organdy pinafore. And look, real shoes and stockings, and even panties. Now, kids, here's all you have to do to get one of these beautiful Sweetheart dolls. You mail the order form, or the top, from a box of Kellogg's cornflakes and $1 in cash, along with your name and address. Send that to Sweetheart Dolls, Box 811, Hollywood, California. Now, let me repeat that, kids. Mail the order form, or the top from a box of Kellogg's cornflakes and $1 in cash. Send that to Sweetheart Dolls, Box 811, Hollywood, California. Now, don't forget, kids, this is absolutely the last time that we can tell you how to get one of these most wonderful Kellogg's Sweetheart dolls. So, kids, you write in tonight or very first thing tomorrow morning. And don't miss the fun of having one of these beautiful dolls. Well, kids, while everyone's getting ready for the next big event, how about an old-time movie? Would you like to see one, kids? All righty. How about telling us about it, Inspector?
Buffalo Bob, I'm all out of breath from chasing Dilly-Dally. Oh, he spoiled our dance, but I'd be glad to tell the kids about them. Oh!
Yeah, I'm all right, but can I watch too, Inspector?
Dilly-Dally, all right, we'll call a truce for the movie.
All right, we'll call a truce for the cause.
After the movie, I'm gonna get you, Dilly. Anyhow,
All right.
remember, Dilly, this is the story about Mickey McGuire and his gang, and they're out hunting wild animals.
Yeah.
Remember, Dilly?
Oh, gee.
Except there's a real animal loose from the zoo, and there are a lot of little kids who are dressed up as wild animals, too. They're just playing. This is the real lion behind Mickey.
Oh, look out, Mickey.
Mickey thinks it's one of the kids dressed up like a lion, just pretending. He's gonna get fooled.
Oh, is he gonna get fooled?
Oh, I'd be afraid if I were Mickey.
I'm afraid just watching. I got more imagination.
Don't be afraid, Billy. You ought to be
I'm
afraid
scared.
because after this, I'm gonna get you for ruining our
What does
date.
that say,
I
Inspector?
said, hey, McGuire, why don't you do something? See, this little kid knows that the lion's a real lion.
Oh, I see.
Uh-oh. Now Mickey realizes it's a real lion. He says, I better get out of here.
He's a big one, isn't
That's
he?
a ticklish situation there.
Oh, look out behind you, Mickey.
Oh,
don't get excited, Dilly.
No, I'm excited.
Don't get excited. It's only a moving picture.
Yeah.
Don't get excited.
I'm excited. Let's move up into the balcony and farther away.
Nah, don't be afraid. See, that's what Mickey's gonna do. He's gonna move up to the balcony.
Boy, look at him
Up the tree.
shinny up the tree.
Yeah, he sure can. He thinks it'd be safe up there, but actually, you see that the lion's up there ahead of him.
Would you explain something?
What's the matter, Dilly?
How did that lion get up there?
Dilly, I told you, it's a moving picture, Mom.
Oh!
Quiet.
Let's go to the balcony. I'm scared.
See, Mickey doesn't know that the lion's above him.
Peanuts?
Yeah, thank you very much, Dilly.
Okay, don't make any noise.
And these are good. Ooh, that lion is a mean-looking lion. Now, Mickey thinks that that's a limb of a tree. You see.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lion doesn't like it.
I dropped my gum.
Oh, forget it, Dilly.
Well, don't step on it.
Watch the picture.
Wait till the lights go on.
Oh,
Hello, Mickey.
he's a regular cars. Uh-oh, an egulator.
Oh, there's a live suitcase.
Oh, no, it's not a suitcase, Dilly. It's an egulator.
My daddy has one like it.
Uh-oh. Also, Mickey lands back with his gang, and he says, hey, fellas, something fishy going around here in the woods because I saw a live lion and a live alligator.
Oh, there's a bear.
No, Dilly,
No?
that's just a little kid dressed up like a bear, and he's trying to scare Mickey's gang. Let's just pretend.
Practical
Oh,
joke.
he fell.
Run, kids.
Oh, see, that's the trap. That's
Oh,
the bear's gonna fall. See?
Yeah.
Mickey says, all that trouble, and we didn't get an animal for ourselves.
Boy, but they saw plenty.
I should say they did, and I should think they would be plenty frightened. See, that's Mickey's little brother, and he comes home.
No!
He caught the lion.
Don't tell me.
Isn't that cute?
I'm aghast.
He's a cute little fellow. And now, Billy, we got a little score to settle about that dance.
Come back.
Hey, there they go. Well, kids, did you enjoy the old-time movie? Yeah! I'm glad. Well, you know, boys and girls, I can't wait to see what happens here in our big musical instrument contest. Kids, look at Clarabelle. Clarabelle thinks he's going to take my royal raspberry-flavored gelatin. But wait till he reaches for it, kids. Watch what happens. Look, kids, he's sneaking up on it. Now he's reaching for it, and he got it! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, well, Clarabelle, you are a pretty good sport about that, and for being such a good sport, I've made all 7 of the royal gelatin dessert flavors, and they're all for you. Royal raspberry, and pineapple, and cherry, and orange, and strawberry, and lemon, and lime-flavored gelatin. Oh, kids, isn't Howdy nice to Clarabelle? And you know, boys and girls, believe me, kids, when I tell you that every one of those royal gelatin flavors tastes just like fresh, ripe fruit. So, boys and girls, when Mom goes to the store, you ask her to look for this package and the name Royal. Because, kids, if Mom brings home some other kind of gelatin, well, then you won't be getting that same royal flavor, like fresh fruit. And you won't be getting the wonderful royal gelatin that's Howdy Doody's favorite. So, kids, come on, let me hear you all spell Royal. Here we go. R-O-Y-A-L. Royal. Ah, that was swell, kids. And you ask Mom to look for the package with the picture of Howdy Doody on the front. Well, you know, kids, I sort of wonder if Dilly's ready to start the musical instrument contest because, well, I've been practicing, kids. I got a little piano solo all ready to play, and I just can't wait to play it and sit down.
I love these old-time movies. Every time those clowns fall down, I'll bet they hurt themselves. That's what I like. My arm.
Hey, Finn, have you seen that dill-pickle Dilly? Oh, brother, when I get my hands on him. He ruined our dance, and he was... Hey, what's with you?
Oh, me? Well, I'm just resting up for the big playing contest. I'll fracture him with my talent. My arm.
Oh, I see, charades. Hey, instrument contest. That reminds me. I'm supposed to be looking for Clarabelle's Wiggleetka.
Oh.
Hey, you haven't seen it anywhere, have you?
I haven't. I mean, I haven't. I haven't.
Well, if you happen to see it anyplace, just let me know, will you? I'll see you later.
Oh,
baby.
yes.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta, old pal. What a detective. If he were any closer to that Wiggleetka, it would have snapped at him. It's right behind the television set. Oh, I'd better get it out of there and get ready for the contest. Will I surprise them? Now, let's see. Where's my tuba?
So, kids, they should be pretty soon. Now, here we go, kids. Listen. Here comes the announcement. This is me. Now,
Hear ye, attention! The big musical instrument contest is about to start. After talking it over, the committee has decided it will open this portion of Duty Musicana with a fine piano solo by that fine musician from a fine pioneer musical family. Here he is, Dutyville's own fine Buffalo Bob.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for my piano selection in the big contest today, I have chosen one of my favorite songs. Victor Herbert's Rimsky-Korsakov by Juliet Frevis. You know, it gives me great pleasure to play this song because it also happens to be my mother's very favorite. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Well, never sat on such a soft piano stool, kids. Made out of loose material. It's got a built-in watermelon in case you get hungry. I know. Clarabelle, what's the matter with you? What are you doing? What? Oh, you've been looking for your Wiggleetka, huh? Well, look at me, sweet, tender clown. If there's one thing in the world I love, it's a nice, sweet, tender, Zulu-type zebra clown. I like a clown that goes around squirting seltzer at people, playing tricks all the time. Do you know how I like them? I like them out of my sight! Now get out! Sorry, friends. I will now attempt to play my arrangement of Rimsky-Korsakov. Heavens. Clarabelle, I'm going to sit down again. I'm going to get my hands in position on the piano. You're going to put my piano back where it belongs, see? Just the facts. Then, Clarabelle, you're going to get out of here and you're not going to come near me for a week. Do you hear me? Then let's go. Back a little, back a little. buddy. Please come back, Clarabelle, quickly. Clarabelle, look. Get this flying eagle out of here. Don't stand there. Get a stick. Do something. It's an eagle. Hurry, Clarabelle. Get a stick. Do something. Get a stick. No, not me. No, the eagle.
Oh, poor Buffalo-Bob, kids. Boy, he tried so hard to play well, but, well, everything just turned against him. You know, kids, I think since Buffalo-Bob tried so hard, I think we ought to give him a little credit on the scoreboard. Say, say about a 2. Okay, judges? Is that all right, kids? Can I have 2? Thanks, kids. What? I'll just take 2. 3. I'll take 3. Well, 3.5, all right? I'll make it, what's this won't ruin the storyline. No, I'll take 3. Is that all right? 3. Oh, all right, wait a minute. 3. Thanks, kids. Ooh, the cloud. Ooh. Kids, get the duster out of my face. Oh, Buffalo-Bob, I told Clarabelle if he helped me clean up around Dutyville that, well, I'd give him all 7 of the royal gelatin dessert flavors. And just look at them, kids. Don't they look delicious? Royal raspberry and pineapple and cherry and orange and strawberry and lemon and lime. Ah, yes, sir, and kids. You know, royal gelatin desserts are the only gelatin desserts that taste just like fresh, ripe fruit. And say, kids, can you see what I have in my hand here? What is this, kids? Ah, that's right. They're fresh, ripe cherries. The same kind you get in a big, juicy cherry pie. And you know, boys and girls, you get a rich cherry-like flavor whenever Mom serves royal cherry-flavored gelatin. So can't you ask Mom to look for this package and the name Royal? Now, come on, spell it right out with me, kids. Here we go. Yes, sir, and kids, when Mom goes to the store to buy royal gelatin, you ask her to pick up a couple of packages of royal pudding, the only pudding that has that real candy kitchen flavor.
Now, let me get this straight. Now, all I have to say is, I'm bashful and have to go behind the screen when I play music. Yes, then I'll put on the Wiggletka and amaze them all with my beautiful playing. I'd better get going. The contest is going to continue over at the school auditorium tonight. Wow 'em, Bluster. Wow 'em and win that first prize.
All right, now look, buddy. If you don't find your Wiggletka by tomorrow, you won't be able to lead the Dutyville Symphony Orchestra. You'll be out of the contest. Wonder where the Wiggletka is. I have no... What's the matter? The eagle. Get it, Clarabelle, get it. Now be careful. Be careful of the bass drum, Clarabelle. Be careful of the bass drum. That eagle. Get that eagle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the program you have just seen was broadcast in color using the RCA compatible color television system. By compatible, we mean that you can see all color broadcasts in black and white on your present sets. The RCA color television system uses the new color standards approved by the Federal Communications Commission.